Hi, this is 16 and this is my campaign chronicle number 9, and I just had a victory at Kai in against the Takeda. Now I'll continue my campaign by attacking the Ojo, but first let's see what else there is to do, and I'll wait for next season before attacking. So what I'll do is I'll put some monks to maintain the order. And here I'll produce some Yari to also maintain the order. And these units are really good because they are not really good fighter, but they are good at maintaining order because there are many troops. Okay, and I guess in the north I'll produce some trade ships to increase my revenue. Okay, and here I'll produce some bowmen here as well, but these are samurai bowmen, which are better. Some yeti here, and I think I'm set to end the turn. Okay, let's do it. I forgot about that Mitsuki. No, the Ojo are trying to assassinate one of my Mitsuki. And they're also trying to attack one of my town without facing my army, which is an interesting strategy. And the campaign AI is smarter on that aspect, that they actually try to outflank you sometime. Yeah, I have no reason to fight these guys, so I'll accept. These were the guy on the island up north. And now what I'll do is I'll invest in well, I guess maybe ships. Nope. Okay, I'll increase in this. This will allow me to build a camp. I have the money to spend, so let's go. And this give me more wealth, 25%, so it's a good deal. You know, I can destroy the Ojo army or go directly to their city, so it's a hard choice. Since this thing is bigger than my province, well, I'll go directly to his province. So it's a fair trade, I guess. He loses a very powerful town, while he may take a very weak one. I don't mind the trade, especially since his town is filled with upgrades and stuff. Okay. Now I'll attack the remaining army of the Takeda. And I'll leave my army there to maintain order. And okay, so I'll bring these guys closer. I'll try to assassinate this guy. Too expensive, sadly. Okay, now I have my ships, which I'll send trade there. Okay, now I think I'll check if I have any agent worth moving around. The monk are practical because they can create revolt, and the priests seem even more effective at it. because most enemies are Buddhist, so when you create a Catholic revolt, it's much easier. And in case you wonder how to change your religion, you go into your clan management down right, and then you go into your family, and here there should be a button if you have contact with the Catholic faction, and you should be able to change religion there, but that may mean you will have a lot of Buddhist revolt. So you need to be careful for that. Okay, I think that's it. I don't believe I have anything more to do for the moment. And the Ojo keep trying to apprehend my Mitsuke. And now the Ojo are attacking my fortress, which is theirs. So let's do it. So essentially this is a pretty well defended fortress, since I have a good army in it, and turns out the Ojo preferred to come back take it instead of attacking my small unimportant town. So by attacking him, I'll defend myself, if you see what I mean. And by attacking me, they will essentially lose their army, I hope. But they seem to have a lot of samurais, which can be an issue. But I probably have sufficient number of bowmen to kill them from afar. Because while the samurais are good units, they are very few, and you can kill them with bowmen. That's why in the beginning I like to produce a lot of bow ashigaru. It's that while you don't have that many melee units which are any good, you have a sufficient number of bowmen to kill any melee troops while they're busy fighting your few yari ashigaru. Now of course later on when you get better army, especially in the Chinata samurais, you probably can have a more serious melee battle. Okay, so let's see. What I'll do at the beginning is I'll deploy my troops around this central keep, and this will allow me to first of all see where I'm being attacked from. Sometimes they attack concentrated, but most of the time they spread out. So once I know where they are and what is their plan for attacking me, I'll react. And I need to take into consideration that some doors are open, so that's a good idea to focus your defense in the center. Although it's unlikely that they attack from this place. Okay. I'll put my Yari Ashigaru to defend different gates. I think I'm fine. I have some samurai as archer here. Okay, so they took the approach of attacking from multiple directions, which I'm fine with. Now the big question will be, will they use the gates or not? So there's many bowmen there. That means there won't be any melee attack there. So I'll redeploy a couple of bowmen to that layer, and I'll send these Yari Ashigaru to this gate to prevent the enemy from flanking them. Now these guys will likely enter this gate, and what this means is that we'll have to pull back my bowmen. But that means that as soon as they enter this area, they will be killed by these bowmen. No, I guess I can probably send a few troops there. Here, I will send these bowmen here to kill enemies that will enter this area. Okay, now they're getting up there. So I'll pull back my samurais. And I'll redeploy them here. And the enemy samurais will likely be exterminated by my bowmen. Okay, now let's see on that side. No, it seems that my bowmen won't have the time to deploy on the walls. So I'll just tell them to fire there. Now their bowmen seem to fire on my Yari Ashigaru here. That I probably did put into a dance formation too quickly for their own good. As you can see, my bowmen are really demoralizing the katana samurais here to the point where they are broken. Oh well, took them too long to get into position. Now, something that could be interesting is to deploy my bow samurais into that position. This way, it will fire here. Now, I'm not sure if that will work, but if it does, that's a very good thing. I'll redeploy here. Okay, so now I'll redeploy these troops, which are now useless. I'll put them here, and these guys will put these guys out of action, hopefully. Okay, so as you can see, these enemies are by the wall, and yeah, essentially they did not even engage in melee yet, and that they're defeated. So when that happens, I guess that the best solution is to give the final blow by charging them. Okay, their bowmen have been killed, and these katana samurai will be broken. Yeah, they're broke. So I'm charging with my katana cavalry, which will likely cut them into pieces. And of course, now some of them rallied, but really, does that matter? Okay, now the enemy will bring their general units, which is a very dumb idea. So what I'll do is I'll send some Yari samurai, no, Nashinata samurai, to retake that tower. Since since that tower is essentially the biggest threat there is at the moment. And as you know, samurais are really good at being shot at. That's what they're good at. Although it seemed that one of my Boashigaru units took the lead, which is okay. Since Yari Ashigaru, Boashigaru are a cheaper loss. Okay, I guess I'll pull them back. Okay, now these are general's unit, I think. Or at least they're artillery. No, these are general units. What are these? Katana cavalry. Okay, these are katana cavalry. They're not even katana samurais. Oh well, let's engage them with these useless samurai, bow ashigaru, sorry. It will prevent my real samurais from having any casualties. Okay, and now I'll chase them. I will just get rid of their generals. This way I'm pretty sure that they will never come back to bother me. Now my katana cavalry is taking a very strange path. But that won't help the enemy. Now if you get an enemy unit to under 20 soldiers remaining, usually that means it won't come back. Okay, I killed the enemy general, so there's no point to continue the battle. So I'll quit that battle. Heroic victory. Now let's get back to the campaign. Actually, I'll stop the video here, and I'll start working on the next one. So keep your eyes open for more.